How's it going, guys? So big bang for your buck shoulder exercise coming at you today. It is one of my favorite drills, not only because it gets your shoulders stronger, but it also adds more muscle and helps you get more muscle definition in your shoulders. So it's called the Arnold press, named after, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I love it because it hits your shoulders in more than one plane of motion, okay? So it's gonna work your shoulders in more way than one. It's gonna burn like hell in a really good way. And I'm gonna show you how to do it right now, and I'll talk about some programming considerations at the end of the video. So basically, actually before I even show you right now, I'm facing you head on. If you were looking sideways, this bench is at a little bit of an angle, okay? It's not straight up and down. I prefer having a little bit of an angle because when I'm doing this exercise, as you'll see in a second, I'll actually feel it better in the front of my shoulders if I'm on a slight angle backwards. Not too much, it's not to 45 degrees. You can tell it's very slight. But that way, rather than just being straight up and down, I can feel the front of the shoulders better. So the way this movement works is you start with the dumbbells right in front of you here. So I lean back on the bench, dumbbells are up. I'm not starting with my elbows down by my sides, okay? I'm already using my shoulders isometrically, holding them up right here, okay? So in front of me, palms facing my face, and essentially the movement is this. You bring your arms out to the side as you raise the dumbbells and press them overhead, and then you follow the same motion all the way back down to the starting position, okay? So all the way up, all the way down. And you'll notice, again, I'm not coming down to here. That loses the tension on the front of my shoulders. So up here, out to the side, come back up, and down. Really important is, and if you see me do this from the side, if I'm like leaning back slightly, my elbows stay underneath my wrists, which stay underneath the dumbbells the whole time, okay? I'm not letting my elbows come too tucked far underneath, okay? And I'm not letting them come too far back out either. For shoulder health, it is very important to make sure that your elbows stay underneath your wrists at all times, okay? Now, what I like to do with this, I don't like to take any rests at the top. I don't like to let the elbows come down. I like to make it one constant fluid motion because that's going to put the most stress on your shoulders, and you're going to feel them burning very, very quickly. You're going to drive a lot of blood into the muscles, which is part of what actually helps it grow. In terms of programming considerations, this is a very versatile move. You could use it near the very beginning of your upper body days, near your shoulder for strength work, right? So anywhere between like 5 to 8 repetitions for more of a strength base. Or you can even use it towards the tail end of your training session for anywhere between like 8 to 15, even 20 reps sometimes for lighter weight, higher repetition, more muscle growth work, okay? So very versatile. There's no right or wrong with it. What I recommend is use both. Some phases go for the very heavy 5 to 8 rep range. Other phases go for the very light all the way up to maybe 20 rep range. Just fair warning, when you get to that 20 rep range, it's gonna be burning bad, all right? So stick with it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll get back to you soon.